We learned last fall with the Ascend Mate 7 that Huawei knows a thing or two about fancy packaging. But this is taking things to a whole new level. I'm Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, and this is our unboxing and first look at the Huawei P8 smartphone. We've already gone hands-on with Huawei's new flagship smartphone, but we weren't allowed to film or take pictures of the P8, and we didn't see the retail packaging. The sleeve on the outside is made of a rubbery, textured material, and the only marking aside from the labels is the phone's name. Note the dropped Ascend brand of years previous. It's just the P8. Pulling that sleeve aside, we get a kind of shower door-like preview of the phone itself and the interesting way it's packaged. While most phones sit under the box cover face up, Huawei has slotted it in sideways, making for a new and fun and somewhat delicate extraction that the company equates to taking a book from the shelf. As you can see, we've got the Mystic Champagne model here, one of the two colors available in the standard 16GB configuration. We'll put it aside just long enough to check out the accessories that come with it. Tightly slotted sub-boxes that contain, or will contain, product literature, as well as a power adapter, cable, and bundled earbuds. It's all beautifully done. There's a lot of stuff packed in here with precision, not just tossed in to rattle around like Cracker Jacks. And if you're the buyer who's spent over $500 on this phone, folks, this is the first impression you get of this device. That's why the unboxing experience is so crucial. If we scored retail packaging, I'd give this one almost a perfect 10. Let's move over to the phone, whose protective back cover tells us where to find the SIM and microSD card slots, side keys, and the optically stabilized 13-megapixel camera and NFC tap point. Now that we know all that, let's peel it off. Quiet, please. Under the protector and the casing material is a lot of solid hardware. A Kirin 930 chipset, 3 gigs of RAM, and a 5.2-inch Full HD display, all of it encased in a 6.4mm thick chassis, making it the thinnest phone we have in the Boston Review Lab at the moment. Maybe that's why the battery is just average in size, at 2680 mAh. How does it feel in the hand? Well, right from the shipping container, its 144-gram steel casing is cool to the touch, and it feels very high quality. But those double chamfers on the edges do dig into the palm a bit. Also, it's pretty plain looking, as I mentioned in my initial hands-on at Pocketnow. Kinda like a Sony Xperia with a metal back. Whether you like this super simplicity will, of course, depend on you. Powering it up, it's no surprise to see that Huawei has sauced up Android 5.0 with version 3.1 of its homegrown EMUI. It's more than just an interface paint job. It includes a new always-listening voice assistant and broad improvements to everything from phone calls to antenna software to the camera viewfinder, whose interface is a little familiar, by the by. This is just scratching the surface, though. There are an awful lot of added features that are going to take a full review treatment to suss out. Fortunately, that's just what we're here for. We'll be testing the Huawei P8 alongside the new TalkBand B2 at the IFA Global Press Conference in Malta this week, so expect some photos on our social feeds, and be sure to let us know what you want to know about the Huawei P8. Leave a comment down below. Till next time, this has been Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, pouring a little out for the Ascend brand name. We'll see you next time.